Yo, what's up? My name is Pat, and welcome back to Runescape Dragonwilds, the new survival open world Runescape game that has taken the gaming world by storm, and it's pretty fun so far. It's nothing amazing, I would argue, but at the same time, I want to play it. Like, whenever I'm not playing it, I have the urge and I miss playing it, and that's always a good sign for a game. So we're going to jump back in. I was decorating my house last episode mostly. We set up some crates over here because I want to do a challenge at some point / a test where I just woodcut for an entire hour straight and see how many levels I gain, how much wood I gain, and just kind of test. I really enjoy in games doing loot from 1 hours or test from 1 hours where I see how much progress I can gain, etc., how much gold, currency, whatever it may be in that game within that hour, and then you can extrapolate that, short-term data to larger things. If you're doing for 10 hours, you get this amount, etc. So I plan to do that at some point, not right now. I don't want to do that right now, but because I'm not there, I need to pick up some of the stuff. So I'm gonna go pick up some of the wood that I had. I do have a bunch of stuff stored over here. I don't need my animal fur and stuff like that right now, so I'm not going to worry about it too much, but I do have food over here. I want to try out a little bit of everything more. I don't think I did a lot of wood cutting, a lot of construction. We've done a lot of not even a lot, like a fair bit of a few things. We mostly have stuck to wood cutting, construction. Let's test out cooking. Let's test out more crafting, more mining. I mean, I just love gathering skills, but combat as well. We have a lot to learn. I would love to figure out runecrafting. It seems so fucking cool in this game. I love that there are, there's spells you can cast with the runes for skilling, which I think is so amazing. Like the astral projection, where you like throw an astral axe and it chops down all the trees in its path. I think that's super fucking sick. So we're gonna try to just learn more today. That's the main goal. We did a lot with our crafting, which I'm really proud of. We can also actually repair stuff. That's interesting. I don't know if there's things that'll attack. I haven't had to worry about that quite yet. So that's a good thing, I guess. But we have look at this. We've also barely moved. Look at, it's so, holy shit, the height on this map. We haven't explored anything. That is, I haven't died yet. I haven't seen what happens when you die and how that mechanic works. We have a ton to learn, so let's just jump into it. First things first, I'm going to try cooking. We have our raw bird meat. I need 2 to create a fillet. Roasted bird meat tastes like everything. Okay, so true. Raw rat meat. Now, this we do have. Rat roast. This is like a bologna, okay, tied up sausage. We can do this. Let's go ahead and... Does it take time? How does this work? Processing, come back later. Can I leave it and just let it go to town? All my wood is in there, but it seems like I can. So that's a passive. Okay. Similar to... Oh, I should put some wood in there. Oops. Okay, how do I... Left... I don't know how to take... Well, I have plenty of wood. That's fine. But that's because that's cooking. Do I grab this like this? How does this work? Left control, click. Oh, it's just going straight in. If I'm not in the thing, does it go to my inventory? That would be insane. No, it doesn't. Okay, that would be crazy. But if I hop in, you can see 3 there. Now I have 4. Okay, so it does just straight kind of go into my inventory if I open the campfire. Interesting. Okay. But now we have 4 roasted... rat roast. What's the difference of heal gain on these versus the other ones? Does it tell me? They are higher weight. This is minimal sustenance, low sustenance, minimal hydration, minimal soul scourge, which I assume is like the radiation. Let's just go ahead and eat one. I'm at 48. Let's eat a berry first, so we can actually test them directly. So I'm at 48 hunger. 1 berry puts me to 58. We know that gains 10. What does 1 rat roast give me? 57 to 77. So it only gains 20. Honestly, I'm shocked. That's a lot more effort to get that versus just picking berries. But obviously, as we progress and get better food, and it'll get better and better. So let's just make sure I have enough carrying capacity to where I can go do stuff. Let's go on an adventure. I have plenty. I'm going to drink a bit here, to be fair. But I have plenty of drink. I have plenty of food. I have my mace. Most of my things are mostly repaired and healed up. I'm going to drink one more time there. What even is my current quest? These are spells. Where is your quest? Do you have a quest log? I don't even know if you do, actually. Let's go talk back to Vanica. Well met, young pup. Seems your hunt was unsuccessful. I see you've gathered the food I asked for. Was successful. Okay. I don't even remember asking. I don't remember what happened. He asked me to go do something, but I don't remember what it was. Speak to Zanuck near the river down the road from the temple. That is our next. Can I hit this dummy? No, you can't even interact with the dummy. Okay, but they do look cool. Okay, we need to find Zanuck next. Stone dagger added to my recipes. Let's see if we could go make that first before we venture off. Okay, so back at the crafting bench, let's see if that dagger pops up. It does. Melee weapon, 7 to 12 damage versus 14 to 18. Is it worth creating it just to have the weight? Special action, special attack. You actually have... Okay, I'm actually not going to create the dagger just because I don't see the need to have a secondary weapon or another weapon. But you do have... Okay, special attack. If I press middle mouse button. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't know that was even an option. That's pretty sick. Holy, okay. Good to know. Okay, I think the waypoint thing on our map, we can actually see in that on that little top waypoint, we can head east, and there's a little exclamation mark over here. So I'm just going to head over there. I assume it's going to take us to Zanuck. Just going to see how this... There's so many runecrafting, like, entrances. There's so many of these. But I haven't found a way to, like, mine pure essence. I'm assuming that's how it's going to work in this game. You mine the pure essence or rune essence the same. Oh, here's Zanuck. Okay, wow. I did not mean to. I don't know what's happening with the lag spikes. This is such a weird... I don't understand why this happens in this game. I don't think it's because I'm recording this. I hope not. It should not be happening, but whatever. Zanuck. Dragons, it had to be dragons. Sorry, I'm Zanuck, the goblin expert. I remember Zanuck now from the Under Lumbridge. Okay, yeah. The nerdy little goblin. Wow, it's been a while. It's been a while. Let's look at things without magic to help you. Cut down trees, bring me simple... Okay, I've already done all this. Are we still in, like, the... Bring 50 ash logs to Zanuck? I just realized, am I still in, like, hyper tutorial? Am I still, like, basically on tutorial island? Because I've done... I mean, I've done a fair bit of stuff. Interesting. I just get distracted by all the skilling. Anyways, I'm gonna get these logs and I'll see Zanuck in a sec. All right, there we go. That will put us at 50 logs. Let's go return these over to Zanuck and turn them in, I assume, or just see. You've got it. Now, between you and me, that was a bit repetitive, right? I don't feel that. I fucking love maybe monotonous tasks like that. I enjoy it, but she's gonna teach us. Is she gonna teach us rune crafting? Oh, that mine, yes, mine rune essence, build a rune altar and craft some air runes. Yes, please. I'm actually really excited for this. Now, this is something. This is going to be sick. So you do have to mine rune essence. You do have to mine the essence. Should I kill this chicken? I don't know, but I want the feathers. The feathers are actually legit really good for making arrows, and I want to get a bow and arrow here at some point. I feel like I've been seeing these the deer hop around, and I haven't been able to kill them. I feel like you might need a bow and arrow for that. Do I have to go in here to mine it? And I just couldn't before? Is that how that worked? Or do I have to go mine the rune essence over here? I don't know where it's telling me. This is just guiding me to different rune things, but I can't. I have to, like... You don't mind... Wait. You mine this for the essence? What? Or like this? Oh, that's so weird. Oh! Okay, now I get it. Oh, this is literally the... Okay. I don't know why I didn't try to mine. I don't know. I just assumed this was like I assumed this was a location you would go into or whatever. Not that you would actually... That's so weird. Did not expect it to work like that. There's a level up. So you get runecrafting and mining XP from mining these, which is amazing. I'll definitely stick to these for a little bit. I'm excited. That's cool. Rune altar. To build a rune altar. I'm excited to see how the rune crafting stuff works in this. That seems amazing. I feel like one of the most fun parts of being self-sufficient and being an Iron Man is having to craft your own runes. Like, not having a rune shop in this game like you would in, like, old school RuneScape is really cool. It brings you back to, like, legit OG RuneScape of needing to, like, go mine your own essence to craft your own runes. Wait, you can just build a rune altar? That's what's crazy to me. Because that means you could just build it, like, wherever you want, whereas the whole limitation of runecrafting in... Is that a cow over there? A yak? The whole limitation of runecrafting in traditional RuneScape is that you have to, like, go to the specific altar locations. Okay, so for now, I'm going to go ahead and just try to build this here. And then I can go ahead and run between these two little essence locations. Craft. They're astral as well. Astral rune or air rune. I'm going to start with air, I guess. You do damage with these straight up. Let's do max quantity, I think. Can always buy more. Is it gonna just craft them? It just crafts them in an instant. So it's instant. There's no process like cooking. Okay. That's really, really, really interesting. Let's head over to the other one. So I can't reach those higher rocks. I'm assuming that there becomes a spell that I unlock to, like, knock those rocks out of the air. That's my guess. I literally just can't reach those. Can I reach this one if it, like, comes down? Do they come lower if I, like, stand here for a while? Like, this one... I couldn't reach that, really? Okay, whatever. We can smack these on the ground, okay. I'm assuming there is a spell you unlock or something to hit those out of the air to allow yourself to mine more rune essence per location. Summons the power of air magic to jump higher and descend. Cast spells with Q. Wind step. Ah. Can I mine while in the air? No, I literally could not swing. What is happening? This camera angle. Okay. But that's cool to have that extra jump for certain terrain. I'm like so close to that other one. I don't know why that's like the thing I care about the most, is just hitting these out of the air so I can actually properly forage them. But I can't, as you can see, I can't mine it. Is there like a... Okay. I'm going to focus on these. Do some more crafting in a sec. I'm already level 11 runecrafting, which is insane. That's actually kind of crazy. Level 11 mining. That has progressed me so much. Let's go see. Unlocks earth runes craftable at the altar. You can craft different types. Okay, I'm going to craft like 5 more air. We'll do a few of each. I made 50 air runes. We'll do 100 earth, I guess. Boom. Then we'll do whatever left over into astral. Also, runes don't go like in your inventory, as you can see. They just go into like an infinite pouch. Let's see. Actually, there's a little rune section over here. Do these have weight? Runes have 0 weight. That's good. So you can just infinitely collect runes and make your stacks. Okay, that could be... I'm so excited to do loop for 1 hour testing of rune crafting, wood cutting, like all of these things. I'm very, very excited for. That's amazing. Let's stick to the basics before we do our loop for 1 hour. Let's go talk to Xanic next. That's next up in the quest. Runes are lifeblood of magic. You'll use them to cast spells and use magic stabs. As a well-placed spell can make all the difference. You'll unlock new spells as you improve your skills. Here, this book should help you towards that. Yada, yada, yada. Yap, yap, yap. He gets really cranky. Who are we going to next? Speak to the wise old man in Bramblemead Village. I haven't been to a village quite yet. I kind of do want to go kill this yak. Apologies to the cow/yak lovers out there. I've got to figure out... Oh my god, it's like brutal as well. Like it literally makes me feel kind of bad, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The blood and guts and the way he's thrashed around. Apologies, my friend, but I've got to see what you have access to. Cooking pot and tannery unlocked. Like, that's why we do it, okay? Can I hit this? I can. Okay, beautiful. Get some more rune essence as well. My stiller brain just wants to, like, grind these things as opposed to exploring the new things. But I've got to I have to force myself to explore more stuff. I've got to learn the basics before I just buckle down and start grinding out skills. So let's next head over to the wise old man. I'm gonna actually learn. We're gonna force this old dog to learn some new tricks. Let's head over towards the direction of the exclamation point, looking this way, and I'll see you guys in 160 or so meters. Okay, I did technically, it said region discovered Bramblemead Village, but I don't really see too much. Power levels. You're entering an area with stronger creatures and enemies. That's a cool... You are being hunted. Hello? I'm being what? Okay, these are... Oh my god, the lag. Ah! Okay. Head up here. Reposition really quick. Make sure I know my evade button. Smack these guys around. Just goblin warriors for the time being. I need to get... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die for sure. I'm gonna die for sure. I'm gonna die for sure. I am 11 HP. I think I'll just... Will I just regain HP if I... Oh, no. I think I'm dead. I can evade. Okay, my first evade. Actually decent evade. Oh, that was way too close for 3 goblins. But, you can see why I was a skiller in old school RuneScape. Holy shit. What the fuck is this? What is this? Prometheus? Okay, we lived our first encounter. That's all that mattered. Those guys were definitely stronger. Not what I was expecting. I want to go explore this before we continue on. Vault door. Oh no. Can I leave? Okay, I can leave if I need to. Oh, I just saw something. What the fuck is this? This like some high-level dungeon shit? I don't know if I'm ready for this at all. Can't go in there. I love the lighting of the torch and stuff is actually really beautiful in a place like this. This is... Okay, I think there's just not much I can do here, which I kind of am happy to hear. What level is this guy? Level 2? I guess I'm not ready for this. I know I probably could take this on and fucking Omega Law, Tech W, me, coward in the comments, okay? I'm not... Hello? Okay, same. I need to pace myself, okay? I'm a skiller, okay? I had to get carried through Chambers of Xerix to get my fucking achievement diary, okay? There, I said it. I admit it, okay? Let's go fight. Let's go find this town. And see what there is. Oh, okay, more goblins. God damn it. Oh, no. Plus the rat is still following me. Okay, the stamina... Now I see why... To be fair, I was critiquing the stamina regeneration in episode 1. But I'm not used to playing a RuneScape game where stamina is needed to attack. So that like makes sense. I like the idea of restricting running and restricting movement. I think it creates for more like diverse, interesting gameplay and like important decisions. But I understand not restricting combat like that. That does not feel fun. I feel like it'd be too intense. Let's just get to this town, dude. It's like literally intense to me. I'm not used to playing... I don't play a whole lot of games with this style of combat, to be totally honest. Let the giant rat come around. We gotta lock. We gotta learn. I have to just learn. I have to lock in. I gotta figure things out. I can learn. Just gotta buckle up. I'm gonna look like an absolute noob to so many people, which is it's because I am. You know, you gotta start somewhere. Let's go see where this exclamation mark is pointing to. It's pointing to like up here. Is this the wise old man? I have to like traverse to get up to him. There's a chest here. Oh, nature runes. Keg barrel plan. I'm gonna take all this. I mean, yoink. What you got for dude? Okay, the visual of him is pretty sick. What you got for me, old man? I'll read all of his text. Good, you've got the basics under your belt, but now the guide ropes are off. Taking down a dragon won't be easy. You've got the skills. You need to do it well, almost. Is that gonna be? Is the quest line, the main storyline, gonna be like you beat the dragon and that's the end? It's gonna be like, fuck. Why can't I remember the Elvard quest line? It's gonna be like that's really cute. That's actually like a perfect start to an open world game. Start thinking long term. Bramblemead Village is an excellent place for an outpost, but it's a little overrun with goblins right now. We should build our base of operations here. By we, I mean you. Doesn't need to be fancy, though style is always worth pursuing, but it needs to be functional. Make a shelter, some foundation walls, a roof, then build. I've already done all this. You can go bigger, of course, let your inner architect run wild, but the bed's the bare minimum when you get started. Go on, hop to it, get. I've done all this, just in a different way. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good. Are we off on our... Construct a base in Bramblemead. I would rather be at the other place. But I can do another base here, I guess. But I prefer my other location, okay? It's cooler, if you ask me. Okay, but let's figure out... Should we start constructing here? Does light actually fend off any of the... Let's head in here really quick. What is this green... thing? Oh, that's my base, I guess. It's telling me to go. Okay. Are we basically done on... What's our next quest? Tempest Chill. We have tons of spells. Let's go through Astral. Okay, I want... Let's cast some of these. Eye of Oculus. Okay, we can do that for construction now. Splinter. Let's try this. What's the distance? I'm just gonna do it here. Oh, it'll like straight up tell you, I think, what trees it's gonna hit. Why is it no target? Hello? Okay, why is it so hard? Just target, bro. What are you doing? Oh, what a cast time. What? Okay, talk about cringe. That's on a 40-second cooldown? Oh, yikes. What does Splinter do? Okay. No target. That one... Here, let's go back to the spell book. A powerful spell that chops up fallen trees. Okay. So they have to be pre-fallen. Rock Explosion. We're going to let Astral Projection come back in a second. We'll figure out... The targeting for that seemed rough. Oh, it's Flax! We're over at fucking Cambridge, bro. Perfect. Beautiful. Not Camelton? What is it called? Dude, I have not played RuneScape in like 4 years. Wow, I thought that playing 20,000 hours would be enough to where I'd never forget the names of the... Is it just Camelot? The names of the towns? But I'm literally forgetting the names of the towns. That's kind of embarrassing. Pitiful. These goblins over here are humans. These like guys over here and they're fucking around their campfire. These like higher level goblins. Goblin runt, goblin archer. I'm gonna go for these guys. Because we've got a campfire, which makes me think they're more intelligent. Ooh, I need to... Oh, that... I don't know how that worked as an evade, but sure. Ooh, with my stamina regen. Okay, I had to take this way slower and steadier. Like, this game... The difficulty of this game is, like... It's not, like, that hard. I don't want to come off as, like, oh my god, this is literally Dark Souls. Like, no, it is not. But, like, it's harder than I would expect for a... I drop all my shit. You'll be wished to safety on death. Where's my... Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So I drop all my shit upon death. So I have to go get all that. Wow. Oh, let's go do that really quick. This is like... The difficulty is not amazingly hard, but I would say, like, strict to tough. You know? It's not easy by any means. Much more difficult on average than I would say most open world survival games are. For sure. Maybe let's just still gap it. Oh yeah, the quest, it's literally called Dragon Slayer. There you go. We can just straight up see. Okay. That's very cool. So we do have to construct some sort of base here. It seems like maybe I should go try to like sleep in the bed of my other base and see if that counts as the base they're looking for. Oh my god, not the goblin, dude. Get out of here. Heading over to, I took a little bit of fall damage there. So there's fall damage. Got these berries while I'm here. Oh no, not the cabbage. Everything aggroes you. I've had chickens chase after me in this game so far. Like, there's so many mobs all around. And I feel, to be fair, I do feel like the aggro distance is my grave. Oh, this is cool. Okay, the visual of your grave is pretty sick. That's pretty cool. That's classic RuneScape. Okay, that's very fucking cool. Let's go see what we got. We had hella stuff, dude. Tome of Runecrafting. If I read this, does it like give me XP and consume it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Plan keg barrel. If I read that, will it teach me the crafting thing? Goblin pack resource. A cloth shoulder bag, grimy and poorly kept. Yo, me too, man. Tome of wood cuttings. Okay, so we can gain XP. Okay, pog. Okay, sick. That's pretty cool. Why do we have 2 stone logging axes? That's horrible. Also, why does it jamble up your inventory? That's kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? That's fine. My throat feels dry, dude. Come on. Okay, well, let's make some sort of shelter here that is like somewhat makeshift but still relevant enough. Do I have to... Oh my god, I have to fight all these goblins though. There's actually so many goblins around these parts. Let's focus up. If it's just one, we can keep swinging. That's fine. But if it's more than one, we probably should look to evade at least a handful of times. Okay, plans, and we'll take all that. Beautiful. I wonder if goblins will respawn here, or if I can, like, clear out the town. That's what I'm hoping for, is I can, like, clear out the town. And then they won't respawn, and I can just... But this is kind of reminding me of, like, the houses in Lumbridge where the goblins spawn. So, I think they're just going to respawn. But I want to build a house over here in the... I guess we could build it over by the... Let's just build it over here by the wise old man. Away from the goblin houses. And run down, decrepit... dilapidated, as you would say in D&D always, ruins. Let's go over here. Let's kill this chicken really quick because I want some KFC, and I'll build a shitty little base. All right, if I'm gonna have to build a dumb base here anyway and be grumpy about it, I might as well make it kind of unique and make it cool. So I'm gonna build this foundation really high up. I am gonna have to chop a lot more wood here in a quick sec, but that's okay. I want to build this foundation really high up. It's gonna be like a pretty small base. I guess I'll make it this-ish size, maybe. No, this should be... Okay, no more there. Maybe one more over here. Ooh, that's... Whoopsie. That's okay. This is going to be our foundation. And we're going to make it a high ground base with ladders or staircases straight up to it. 45-degree stair. That seems... If I did 2 of these, that might work. That might be what I want. But let's double check what other stairs we have access to. Just picking on what stairs we do here is super important. Basic survival, basic building. Let's go over to more complicated. There's so much, dude. It's actually crazy. 30 stairs, the 45 degree. We probably want the 45 degree. They give us the best climb. These are just square tiles or whatever. Do we want to implement something a little fancier? I don't want to make it too crazy. I do want it to be a mostly simple build, but just different and more unique from the one we already built a base, you know? So let's do this. My goal is to be... Is that connected on the hinges? It's really hard to tell. Where did that just even... Okay. Oh my goodness. Where did that... Come on. The building... The snappiness of stuff is a little much. But that... Okay, there we go. Like, that's perfect. So my plan here is to build staircases all around. Which is kind of annoying. Gonna cost a lot of wood. But it'll be unique. Like, this is gonna look pretty sick. In my opinion. I think it's worth it. Every episode is a building episode. That's gonna become... I think that's gonna quickly become the realization. I mean, I just love... building and I love homesteading in games. My favorite Skyrim expansion by far was like the Hearthfire, Heart Home, where you just gain the ability to build houses. I think it's the coolest part of RPGs like this, so it wouldn't surprise me if every episode from this point forward has a little bit of it in it. Customization, building, and just, even if it's not the best, just fun little cozy vibes. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. We should actually test out the woodcut spell that we were looking at earlier. Astral projection. Let's see how this works. Why is it so annoying to target? You've got to be able to target, yeah, multiple trees like this. There's 2 trees targeted. Let's see. I think maybe I was standing too close. Why did that do nothing? Okay, I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Conjures an astral projection and launches it forward, instantly chopping the trees in its path. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold... Requirements Logging Act. I don't know what's happening there that I'm doing wrong, but whatever. I'll try the next one. I'm gonna chop down every tree that I can around this little vicinity. And I'm gonna do the one where you kind of chop up all the fallen logs on the ground like this, which is already my favorite strat of woodcutting, is just chopping down every tree and then trying to overlay them as much as possible. Chop them up. There's a goblin up there just fucking staring at me on that hillside. Don't like him. Kind of creeping me out. Okay, he turned around. Never mind, we're chilling. Okay, there we go. That's chopped down. Let's test this out. Let's see. There's so many logs. You cannot stifle a young... Oh, I do need to sleep soon. Yeah. Can I get all 3? I should be able to, right? Yeah. So all 3... Okay. Like, that's pretty sick. Why did that... Because that one worked, which is awesome. The first... I guess you got plus 74? Holy shit. Did I get wood? I got 600. I got all the woodcut XP as well. Okay. Spells seem insane in this game. That feels like really busted that I can do that. Why does this... I need to figure out why this isn't working though. Let's try this. I don't get it. I'm gonna be so honest. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But the other one is sick. Let's try that spell one more time. This is definitely my favorite spell so far. I think I can only get... Yeah, I think no matter what I do, I can only get 2 in this one. I don't think I'm gonna... yeah, that's fine. We're gonna chop... these 2 are bigger. We'll chop... I probably should have done those 2, but that's okay. Whatever works. Bam, boom. That's going to get me plus 29 logs just right there by the spell. That's really sick. Let's chop downwards. That does more damage. There we go. Back to our build we go. Okay, here's a whole nother side done. Beautiful, beautiful. I have to figure out if I want to leave these corners or if I do want to have corner steps leading up here. Not totally sure yet. I have to build walls and stuff still. We have a lot to do, but I wanted to make it a little bit of an outpost. What is this? Medium square foundation. This is pretty sick. The stone. I don't have enough. This requires oak logs, though. I have to figure out what axe quality I need for oak logs. We are not quite at oak log economy yet. We got to learn a lot before we get there. What the fuck was that noise? Is that the dragon? I'm glad I caught that on recording. That was out of nowhere. That was fucking terrifying. All right, only one more side left. There's this side built as well. If you don't know what it looks like, I'll show you guys really quick, because I'm not showing, you know, all of this. It's just too much monotony, but It really just looks like this. Setting up your stairs, making sure you go at each hinge instead of it. You can go in the middle, but that wouldn't look nearly as good, obviously. And then I usually just do this from left to right at each level. Speaking of levels, there's a construction level up. Let's see how much wood I have in a sec. I'm at 28 wood left. That's all the staircases. Now, do I want to do the triangles? Maybe I'll do those in the future. I think I do want to do them, but I don't want to worry about it right now. We'll do those in the future. I just want to focus on completing this quest. Summon Shelter. New perk unlocked. Construct a temporary shelter through the power of astral projection. It even has a bed. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. What's that? You're being hunted? Well, I don't like the... I have to dodge here in a sec. Okay. Not bad. They destroyed my build. Don't love that. Oh, I fucking put away my thing on accident. You take so... Look at my damage. Look at my HP, man. Oh, no, no, no. Come on. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Oh, I have no stamina. Oh, the HP. I take so much damage. Regen, regen, regen. Oh, come on, come on. Don't die, don't die. Oof. Like, it's so fucking close. Like a chicken could come peck me right now. That is... Oh. Genuinely terrifying. We're playing fucking RuneScape, dude. Oh, it's scary. The hunted shit is crazy. Keeps you on your toes. Oh, they fucking... Oh, what the... They killed my shit. I accidentally walked into the hole. Oh, that sucks. They straight up killed my shit. Okay, well. Huh. That's awkward. Here, I guess the best strat is to build... Oh, you know what I could do? Here, I have the strat. I don't really need to do this, but... I mean, come on. That's a pretty cool solution, if you ask me. Now let's patch this up. That was a crazy... So they straight up, like, attacked my thing and killed it. Yeah, that was wild. Okay. So I see why you might need to repair now. I understand. Wow. Let's get, I guess walls built. And then a door on each section? Yes. I don't know exactly how I plan to do this, but, let's do the doors first, maybe. Okay. I wanted a door at each... edge, which I know is a lot, but I feel like the aesthetic wise, that's what I was shooting for. We can snap that door. I do like the doors are really good about just snapping in. That's actually so easy to like hyper quickly place those. Now we need a lot more wood for the walls. We're not gonna have enough wood for these walls, which is okay. Let's also figure out, I'm gonna have to build one there, and then we're gonna have to double up here, but that's okay. I don't know if that matters for protection, like helps at all, but that block the door at all? Nope, that just works. Okay, that just worked beautifully. Okay, well, it's nice. We need a lot more wood, but we'll get this done in no time. Now we can go cast our fancy schmancy spell over here as well. And probably go ahead and get, probably this is the best since this log is bigger. Now I only have so many nature runes. That's the thing that I have to manage there, but that spell is so satisfying. Since I am going to be at this base for a while, I probably should go set up a crafting bench, like crafting bench, campfire, things like that as well. I kind of been neglecting that a little bit. Let's just go ahead and go for that. I will put these in the house as opposed to outside like at the other base. Once again, I want things to be a little different here. Oh, I didn't mean to build that like that. Now, I do actually want to build this one in the middle. I feel like that's cute. Having a little fire in the middle. I feel like that'll give offer a different aesthetic than my other base. Now, one of the main downsides of being over here is I don't see any, like, water source that close. Maybe there is one over there, to be fair. But, yeah, to be fair, well, I can't tell. Is that a lake? Actually hard to tell with the graphics. Or it's just a ledge. It's just a straight-up ledge. Yeah, so there's not a water source as close here as my other place, which is significant. We'll collect some flax. Sure, make a bowstring later on. There's still so many monsters surrounding. But now that I have that crafting bench built in here, I can go ahead and go repair. My stuff is getting really weak, so now we can go. It's beautiful how cheap everything is to repair. It's only 1 wood to repair that, like 1 wood to repair my 1 stone to repair that. Like, repairs are super, super cheap. Now, there's a ton of wood over here that I want to go chop. But, as you can see, there's a ton of goblins. So I think first things first, let me just kill this one. I'm going to have to slowly invade their camp. take out these goblins to give myself the ability to properly chop down all these logs. I need to rest soon as well. That actually still hit me. Wow. I was trying to just dodge that and prioritize focusing on that. This guy's a lot more HP. Level 2. Oh, they're 2 archers. Oh, shit. I'm stuck between 2 archers. Let me go smack this one. Dodge the incoming arrow that I think is coming. Hide behind a tree for this one. The tree does tank the arrow. Beautiful. Okay. We're going to take these guys out. Not too shabby. Oh, that's still... Okay, gets the hit on me. Regenerating stamina behind the tree. This looks dopey, but... Hey, a win is a win, dude. I need every win I can take, okay, man? My pack is getting quite full, to be fair. I have a bunch of goblin packs. I don't know what those will have in them. I have some meat. Birds. What is this? Plan. We're going to start... We're going to use these. I feel like I need to be... A wooden barrel plan. What's the other one? Vestige. A threadbare... What the fuck? I'm just going to try to use it and see what happens. We unlocked a wooden barrel. And with that, we unlocked a bag of noggin. Ah, yes. The thing that everybody... Okay. Lore books. I like these. Surrounding the area. The different terrains. It's really cool. They're very, very well scattered. What is this like? They're straight up. Let me properly read this, because there is straight up stuff happening here. I don't remember the date. February, maybe, blah, blah, blah. I know there's no reason to write this, but no one's going to read it, but I'll rot to nothing in time, even if the druid and their silly little rites. I think I'm writing this journal because I want to take these memories out of my head and put them somewhere else. If I do, then maybe I'll have one night's sleep without hearing the screams. This is some traumatic shit. The village is gone. Velgar, a great dragon, green as the grass, killed everyone who lived there. Nothing left but cinders and screaming specters. There was peace for a while with the Garou and their dragon army. We called a truce, and the Garou accepted as long as we each kept to ourselves. And for decades, that truce held. We almost forgot about the battle until we felt the ripple on the wind as the goddess died. Gee, this is like pretty well fucking written. What the hell? Okay, back to chopping trees, though. All right, as I go ahead and chop these trees to finish up this base, I'm going to go ahead and call it for this episode. I will see you guys here in a split second, though. If I'm able to record enough episodes, I would love to just start releasing content daily again. I really am a, hey, here's me playing games. Let's have fun together. And yap along the way kind of creator. Almost like a stream-esque format, but in video forms, if that makes sense. Very like, very old school Let's Play style. I've always enjoyed that. If I can upload daily, I feel like that's the kind of content that you kind of need to upload daily to have that connection, to have that fun, and to have that experience. So if I can have enough tough free time in my life to record daily and to upload daily and to get multiple sessions or multiple recordings in, I might shoot for daily uploads. So if you guys enjoy this stuff, please make sure to like it, subscribe, you know, just show a little click here and there. Enough support to let me know you're enjoying it. That's all that matters. And I hope you guys have fun. Play games you enjoy, and I'll see you very soon. Peace, Reno. Hey, what's up? Retro Pat here, and I want to say a quick big thank you to everybody whose name is listed here, because it means you went above and beyond and supported me via the Patreon, which allows me to put more time, effort, and resources into this channel. Thank you so much, and have a great day.